Hello, Sun Devils. Thank you for visiting Sparky's family for today's live chat. My name is Carlos Martinez, and I'm an ASU student and orientation leader. I'm joined by Caitlyn McClain and Cody Kennedy, two upper division student Sun Devils who live on the ASU campus. Caitlyn and Cody, thank you for being here.
No problem.
Thanks for having us, Carlos.
So our topic for today is ASU's housing renewal, the application process for current Sun Devils who plan to live in a campus residence hall again during the 2018-2019 school year. Before we get started, can you tell us a little bit more about yourselves?
Yeah, my name is Kaitlyn. I'm a sophomore music therapy major on the Tempe campus. I currently live in the Vista del Sol apartments on Apache, and I'm from Chandler, Arizona.
Yeah, so I'm Cody Kennedy. My hometown is Gainesville, Virginia. I'm a sophomore, class of 2020. My major is professional flight, and I'm currently in the residence halls on the Polytechnic campus.
So choosing where to live after freshman year is a big decision. Both of you wanted to stay on campus. What made you decide that?
Well, as a freshman, I lived in the Barrett Honors College, and Barrett encourages their students to live on campus for 2 years, so I was looking for a way to do that. I definitely wanted to move to an apartment-style living home that was on campus, where I was close because I met lots of friends on my floor, and my roommate and I got close and wanted to live together another year. So I wanted to look at my options, so talking with my family, we decided that this was a good option for me.
Yeah, so I decided to come back because I liked the feel of the residence hall on campus, how you're a close-knit community. Everyone has the same majors as you, the same interests, and you be clubs together. It's good to go out with them. You build communities, bonds, and it's a really great experience.
So what were the biggest benefits you enjoyed living on campus after your freshman year?
It's nice to be on campus all the time and have access to your professors and your resources. My friends that I'm in study groups with for classes like music theory, and I can get together at night in our apartments without having to meet back on campus if we all live off campus, so that makes that convenient, as well as walking back over to my classrooms and like music practice rooms during other times of day makes it more convenient for me to be on campus all the time.
Yeah, so one thing that was convenient for me was definitely the security factor and seeing your professors are on campus. It's great to go out late night study night to the library. It's a quick commute from your dorm to the library. Other good things are the meal halls are steps away from basically all the residence halls. Some more things, the community inside the residence hall is one reason I decided to come back. You make a lot of friends and your friends go back, so you want to go back with your friends, and that builds the bond stronger each year.
We often hear that residence halls are like a close-knit community. Have you found that to be true? In what ways?
Yes, as I mentioned before, I made a lot of friends on my floor from my freshman year, and my CAs do a really great job of building a community. They offer events. We had around Halloween a pumpkin carving activity for the complex on carving pumpkins, and my roommates and I were able to do that as a group to build tighter bonds, and it's nice to see people from my classes around campus and just talk to them and ask them questions, and it makes me feel more connected to ASU as a whole.
Yeah, so going off what she said, it is a close-knit community. Like on Polytech, I'm with the other professional flight people in my dorm, so we'll do study sessions before our exams or flight tests, stuff like that. Also, you can go out, have dinner with them. We're a close-knit community. We go out to the airport, go to fly-in, stuff like that. You really get to know the people in your majors and at ASU very well.
So where you live is a decision your parents have to be comfortable with too. How can talking through your housing options with your parents benefit the whole family?
Well, living on campus is ultimately a decision that a student has to make in terms of like being close to their resources and their friends, but it's definitely a decision that you should talk with your family. I know when I was looking at options, we were talking a lot about like the financial options in terms of what kind of rooms and what kind of costs they had, and ASU has a lot of options to make your living the most cost effective. So I definitely think talking with your student and knowing what they want and can then help work out a plan on how to make that happen.
Yeah, definitely. So coming from Washington, D.C., housing was a huge issue for me. I didn't know where I was going to live because I'm so far away from the East Coast and family. ASU made it really accessible and easy to get in within the housing system, get your room, get your roommates, stuff like that. It's a really good system throughout that. My family likes living on campus because they feel that I have a sense of security, which is huge for them.
Can you talk a little bit about that sense of security your parents had, knowing you would be living on campus?
Yeah, so one of the things that makes me feel the most secure is all the buildings you need your key access with your student ID card, grants you access to your complex and your building. You can't get into anyone else's building, so if I'm having a study session with a friend who doesn't live in my building, they have to let me into their room that way because of that access, and that helps me feel secure that only the residents are the ones who are getting into the building with their ID cards.
Yep, same for me on the Polytechnic campus. We have the key access system. Only people who are designated to get in those residence halls can get in. We also have the blue light system, or the transportation systems. If you're late out at night, if you have a worry, you can press the blue lights. The police or ASU PD will be helped to assist you within minutes or seconds. It's really awesome.
So, do you guys have any other advice for parents who are weighing their students' housing options for the 2018-2019 school year?
Just be supportive of your students. Their living options is a big factor in how a year goes and how students make friends and establish their community. So it's an important conversation to have.
Yeah, be there for them. Make sure they're really happy and just welcomed at ASU. Be there for them, and I think they'll have a great time here in ASU Housing.
Thank you. Well, we're about out of time. ASU's housing renewal application period is underway. So students and parents can find details, deadlines, and more at housing.asu.edu, or you can click the link in the comment section below. Thanks again to the Sundable families who joined us, and especially Cody and Kaitlyn for taking time from their finals week. Go Devils!
Go Devils.